Right, introduce yourself then.
Hello Tony, I'm Savina.
Savina? I thought it was Sabs. Oh, you right?
I'm great, thank
Okay,
you.
I'll give you the word picture. Right, I'm a full licence holder. I've been driving for about 25 years. I've got one of these assessments next week, and if I pass it, I'll get a better car.
Okay.
And the place where I'm doing the assessment's got loads of pedestrian crossings and loads of roundabouts. So I want you to look at my pedestrian crossings and my use of signals by indicator only.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Any questions?
No. Other than, don't really know what that's about.
In what way?
Well, I've already gathered that this is a phase 2, so
Yeah, so
I'm not going to be telling you everything. I'm going to be watching you.
Yeah. And I'm a full licence holder,
And you're a full licence holder.
So you wouldn't be picky.
With your techniques of driving.
Well, yeah, you would be if they were dangerous.
Right,
but you wouldn't be picky on things like me crossing my hands.
Okay.
Even though I find it very hard to cross my hands, so I probably won't do it anyway, yeah?
Okay.
So, I want you to look at my use of pedestrian crossings and my use of signals by indicator only.
Okay.
Yeah?
Alright, so timing of the signal, would that be?
Could be.
Okay. I don't know, I've never done this subject. Okay.
Yeah, so it could be timings of the signal. Could be no signal at all.
Okay.
Yeah?
Alright. I'll have a go.
Alright?
I'll have a go.
I'm really good, so you're money for our rope. You comfortable?
Yes.
Right, Sabs, we're going to make our way around to the exit there and turn left out of the car park.
Okay. So we're going to head for the exit and turn left out of the car park.
Got 7 mirrors. I think I've set my bright now. That's a good question.
What can you see in your...
Oh, I can see the top and bottom of the back window and the edge of my headrest and the edge of yours.
Okay, and your left
10%
and right door mirrors?
car and the rest down the car park, and 10% car and the rest down the car park.
Okay.
I need to indicate here.
Yes, you should be signalling left, sorry. So we're going to be turning left here, Tony, so I'll put a left signal on.
Alright. It's the only way I can go. Do I still need a signal?
Yes, you do, yeah. Because there could be a pedestrian who doesn't know the direction you're only allowed to go. If it's benefiting others, yeah, you should signal.
Right. This is the busiest I've ever seen over here. I think Luton might be playing at home today or something.
Pedestrian crossing ahead of us. So just check your middle mirror. We'll come to stop now anyway. And just see if there's anybody standing on the crossing.
No.
And also there's a, I don't know what they're called, but a particular sensor on there. You see the button?
Yeah.
Yeah. If that red light's not on, they're not going to be working.
Alright, so this is a pedestrian element built into the traffic light, isn't it?
Yeah. So if someone's standing there and they've pressed the button, you'll see a red light there and you'll know they're crossing. Was there any more I could have said on that?
That's pretty good. And at the roundabout we're going to turn right.
Okay, Tony, at the roundabout we're going to turn right. I know you mentioned about roundabouts. I think it's too soon to be signalling here, Tony, because it looks like you could be turning right into this road.
Oh yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah, so it's probably best after we turn past this road, then signal on approach to the roundabout.
Yeah, I suppose people might think I'm turning in there, wouldn't they?
Yeah, what could the danger be of that?
Well, I suppose he might be standing there for about 10 minutes, think I'm going to turn in there and not cross the road.
That's right.
I've got to let them cross, haven't I?
No, you don't. They step onto the road and you let them cross.
Is that a crossing then?
No, it's just an island, isn't it? I wouldn't call it a crossing.
What's it called?
Safe haven.
Oh, right.
Just so they're not standing in the middle of the road on the line.
So I don't have to actually let them cross there then?
No, unless they step onto the road, then you must stop for them. Should have been signalling left to exit the roundabout. Why do you think you need to do that?
I suppose somebody got up behind me, might have tried to go down the inside of me.
That's right. And also the exit before us don't know when you're coming off, so they're all waiting. So we've got roundabout.
Yeah, at the roundabout ahead we're going to be turning right.
Okay, we're going to turn right at the roundabout. So what lane do you need to be in?
I think on this one you stay in this lane.
You want to stay in this lane? Is that right, Tony?
Yeah, it is right.
Okay. Okay. So what are you going to do when you come exit in the roundabout?
Oh, I can only go one way here. Do I still have to signal?
Yeah, I would say you should.
Make it a nice positive yes.
Yes, okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm saying it with a question mark on the end.
This is a physical barrier.
Said that in a very deep voice there.
No, don't stop here, Tony.
Alright.
Make progress.
Good one.
Because you could, I don't know, what could you do?
Well, what kind of danger would I put them in by
Well,
stopping
because
there?
if you slow down there, they think you're going to they think you're going to let them cross, and they cross, and then you've got to stop suddenly.
Well, they might get hit by the motorbike or the car behind me, mightn't they?
That's right, yeah. You could have a motorbike coming around you, overtaking
Yeah, you were very proactive there. That was well done. You spotted me attempting to slow down and stop. And you got me going, yeah? That was good.
Why are you signalling, Tony?
Sorry?
Why are you signalling there?
Oh, because I'm crossing the white line to overtake
No,
the
you
parked
don't
car.
need to signal when you're crossing the white line. You only signal when you're turning.
Oh, I've been doing that for the last 20 years.
Sorry?
I've been indicating around these parked cars for the last 20 years.
No, when you need to go around a parked car, you just check your middle mirror and your right mirror. See if there's anyone coming around you, and you just go around there.
Yeah, there's no harm here, though, is there?
Okay.
Is there?
No?
Yes, there is. Yeah, what's...
Well, it's dangerous, Tony, because somebody think you could be turning, but you're not.
Yeah, so I'm using my... So how am I signalling my intention then?
You should signal with your position of your car.
That's it, yeah. So, don't be doubting yourself, yeah?
I am.
Because don't forget, the SE will actually chuck questions at you and you might think, oh my god, I better back off here, I'm in the wrong, yeah?
Yeah.
But he's pushing to make sure you're not backing off, yeah?
Right, okay. So I should have like stood firm to that, what I said.
Yeah.
Don't signal.
Yeah, because he may well actually do it again and say, oh, I have to cross the centre line, I've got to indicate. And you're thinking,
Yeah,
has he?
because I've just, I've just...
Oh, they're lights, aren't they?
Oh,
They're
yeah.
crossing, yeah.
Should have said something about that. When we down at the roundabout.
No, we're going to be plenty more. Now we're going to, at the roundabout, we're going to turn left.
I'm going to turn left. Don't signal yet, Tony, because
Oh,
it looks like you're turning left. Where should you signal?
No, I better now, yeah.
Okay.
Position,
Do you think he was exiting then? Do you think he was leaving?
if he was going to,
Yeah.
he changed his mind.
Yeah. I thought so, it looked a bit weird then. So, on this, what will they... Well, you're not allowed to tell me that
Oh,
yet.
pedestrian crossings.
Yeah. Will they want to go when they can't and stuff like that?
Obviously they won't interfere with the pedestrian on the crossing, yeah? They may well try and beckon them across.
Yeah.
They may well try accelerating and approaching the crossing. Obviously if it's a light controlled crossing, they won't actually jump the lights or anything.
And they'll think anywhere a pedestrian's standing is a crossing. Because you've done that a couple of times. You're like, you went to slow down.
Now we're going to turn left.
Turn left, Tony.
I've used the safe havens, haven't I?
Yeah, you've used safe haven.
So the subject is pedestrian crossings and pedestrians.
Yeah.
So obviously those pedestrians there are not a problem to me, yeah? But any pedestrian that's dawdling about anywhere near where I am,
Like standing at the curb.
yeah, it's a problem to me, yeah?
So he's going to react to that even though he's not on a crossing.
Well, he'd like to think that you'd be asking questions about it
Right, okay.
before he gets to it, yeah?
Double check his information.
Yeah. Obviously they can use the pedestrian as one of their toys if they can do it safely, yeah?
Yeah. Can you see what we've got coming up ahead, Tony?
Oh, it's a crossing, isn't it?
Yeah, zebra crossing.
Oh,
How do you know it's a zebra crossing?
Oh, it's them black and white things, isn't it?
Yeah, and the two flashing lights on either side. So just scan.
Right.
What would you do if there was someone standing at that crossing?
Would I have to stop?
You'd have to let them go, yes.
There's another one.
Well done, you didn't slow down. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd have jumped in.
Yeah, and said something about that, yeah. Should have told you to slow down.
Yeah, what was it? Well, don't tell me, just
No.
ask me have I seen that pedestrian. What was
Okay.
it? What was the danger that pedestrian was causing them?
Well, she was on the offside of her car, and she looked like she was going to cross.
Yeah, she never
Yeah.
once made eye contact
No,
to the
she had her
right.
back to the car.
Yeah.
We've got another zebra crossing up ahead. Just scan either side. Is anyone there?
Yeah, so instead of telling me what's coming up ahead, ask me.
Okay, alright.
They've got funny lines on either side of them, haven't they? Them zigzaggy things, what do they mean?
Those lines are there to
Why is that?
Because if there was a car park there and we're driving along, we wouldn't necessarily see a pedestrian standing there, would we?
Oh, but I could park the other side though on the zigzags, couldn't I?
No, you can't park on the zigzags. You can park in front of them.
Yeah, we're not causing any inconvenience by parking the other side, am I?
On the other side?
Yeah. On the
the
zigzags on the other side of the crossing.
No. You can't park. You can't park anywhere near the zigzag.
So why is that causing an inconvenience then parking the other side? Like as I go past the crossing.
What, after the second lots of zigzags?
No, and I park in the second lot of zigzags. Why is that a problem? I'm not blocking anybody.
What? So you want to park in front of the second lot of zigzags?
Yeah, the zigzags the other side of the crossing.
Yeah. No, you can park. You can park the other side of them. Yeah.
I can understand I can't park here.
Yeah.
Well, I can't understand why I couldn't
you
park
can't
there.
park. You can't park there because people want to go around the car, and you can't do that on a zebra crossing.
The answer I was digging.
Visibility.
Yeah, the answer I was digging for there is that oncoming traffic.
Yeah.
I would be blocking,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would impair the oncoming cars' visibility of the crossing as well, just as it would if they were on our side.
Alright.
So what we got here, Tony?
Roundabout.
Okay. So should we signal that side? What we got here, Tony?
Traffic lights.
Okay.
I don't see any boxes, so
No.
there'll be no pedestrian element there, is there?
But what if there was a pedestrian there? Would you stop for them? They still use that as a crossing, don't they?
Well, I wouldn't stop unless they walked out in front of me, would I?
That's right, okay.
I'm not there to run them over, am I?
No.
I don't need to indicate around these cars. I just need to use my position, yeah?
Yep. And your mirrors?
Yeah.
What about this pedestrian here, Tony?
Yeah, it's stupid, isn't he? Crossing. There's a crosser down there.
That's right. So you can use this crossing instead. Worry about that pedestrian there?
No. Is that a pelican or a puff? Oh, it's Puffin. Is it a Puffin?
It's a Puffin. It's a Puffin.
I didn't go flashing amber. All the ones where I live go flashing amber.
Don't talk to me about
Sorry?
Don't talk to me about lines, please.
Why?
Because I don't really know what to say to that.
And we're going to turn left at the roundabout.
We're going to turn left. Where are you going to signal?
About now. Yeah, but I signalled too early. He'd have come out in front of me.
That's right, yeah, he would have thought you were turning, so well done.
I don't know how it's about. I don't know how I survived the last 20 years. Dead. Writing a few cars off.
Yeah, it's amazing that.
Yeah, so what were you saying about, you don't understand about the crossings?
No, I'm not telling you. That was an out loud thought.
Alright. Yeah, so what does this flashing amber mean then when I do come to one of these pelican crossings?
There's no pedestrians on the crossing and it's cleared and it's safe to go.
Do I have to go or?
Yeah, you should go. If there's no one on the crossing and it's clear and it's flashing, then you can go.
And at the roundabout we're going to turn left.
We're going to turn round at the left at the roundabout.
Yeah, my brother was telling me his girlfriend failed her test the other day.
Okay.
She stopped at a crossing, but she stopped a little bit over the white line. I thought that was a bit unfair.
Did you say she just passed?
No, she failed.
Oh right, yeah. Well, she would do because the white line, you have to stop at the white line. Because if there's any pedestrians crossing, you could go into their path. So you must stop in front of the white line. What about these pedestrians here, Tony?
I'll check the mirror.
Check your mirror. They're not going across though.
Is that all one crossing then?
Those two zebra crossings.
Yeah. Like, is that one crossing? Or is that two crossings?
It's two. No, it's one, sorry.
It's two.
I don't know. I started to doubt myself.
Yeah, so it's quite naughty to stop over the white line, is it?
Oh yes, definitely. It's unsafe.
Yeah, but surely the pedestrians just walk around you, wouldn't they?
No, you'd potentially knock them over if you go over the white line.
No, there was nobody on the crossing at the time when she stopped.
Right, there could be next time. So you always stop in front of the white line.
Yeah, but if they appear at the last minute, they will see you and walk around them, won't they? They'll walk around the car, won't they?
Well, no. As you're approaching the crossing, you should slow down so you could have time to stop anyway.
Yeah, she said afterwards that her instructor told her that it was an offence as well.
Yeah, there's that as well.
Oh, would you go to prison?
Huh?
Would you go to prison? Or we just get a fine or whatever? Would you?
I don't know.
3 points on your licence.
Oh yes, the parking crossing. Yeah.
Signs for straight on and then for St Albans, yeah.
Okay. What did you mean about when it's PST about roundabouts?
Sorry?
You know, you said you need to do roundabouts on this.
Right, you of indicators, wasn't it?
With the use of indicators on the roundabouts? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay. But it wasn't roundabouts
No.
in any other aspect?
Now, what's the two things he asked you to look at?
Sorry?
Yeah, the two bits he asked you to look at is the PST, pedestrian crossings, and the use of signals, yeah?
Yeah. But you mentioned roundabouts in particular. Was that because you said...
Yeah, I've just given you the word picture.
Okay.
That's why he's going to be looking at my use of signals when I go for the assessment.
Right, okay. So would you signal here?
Yeah. In case any pedestrians are crossing them.
Yep.
Make our way down to the next roundabout and we're going to turn right.
Okay, Tony, at the next roundabout we're going to turn right.
Oh yeah.
If they're coming off. So what was that van doing?
Right.
He was starting to come out, wasn't he? Because he thought he was going round to the right still.
That's good, well done. I've got to learn to signal when I'm meant to signal. I'm not signaling when I'm not meant to signal. Still behind the learner now.
Sorry?
Still behind the learner now.
Yeah.
So will I be okay on this assessment next week? Will I?
Well, you actually want me to give you feedback?
That would be nice.
If you just plan ahead, Tony, where you're going,
Alright.
okay, and signal in good time, but not too early, then you'll be alright with the signals. But think about your road position as well, of when a signal is not needed.
Yeah, I think I've got the hang of that now. It's, I need to use my car as a position, or use
That's
my
right.
position as a...
When you're driving along, you're not going to stop at every island when you see a pedestrian there, are you?
No, not anymore. I'm not.
No.
I thought I was being kind and nice, courteous.
Well, yeah. It could appear that way to the pedestrian, but something could happen by you doing that.
What, it could rain?
It could be a danger to them, couldn't it? We discussed that about something, motorcyclists overtaking you, and they don't look out for that. Or if you suddenly stop and you haven't checked what's going on behind you, can't go into the back of you.
Yeah, but my brother said, because I'm always, you know, when you stop at a pedestrian cross, especially these zebra crossings, you get these pedestrians standing there for ages, so I just wave them across. And my brother said that's wrong.
Yeah, no, he's right. You mustn't wave across.
He's
wave
right,
people
that's the
across.
first time.
Huh?
He's right, is he?
Yeah.
Good girl.
Yeah, no, you mustn't wave anyone across because you've got to let them make their own observations if the road's clear, because you might not see something.
Yeah, but some of them dodder for ages, don't they?
No, if you just wait patiently, and then they might not see, if they haven't seen you stop there for them, and then when they do see you last minute you're waving them across, they might not have seen something else coming along.
Yeah, but that wouldn't be my fault though, wouldn't it?
No, I know, but you'd be partly to blame, wouldn't you? You don't really want to see a pedestrian get squashed in front of you.
No, not necessarily anyway.
Especially on your assessment, yeah. Whether you'll get that other car.
Right, you can never relax a minute. Right, so I gave you a lot of questions there, yeah? So why do you reckon I was giving you a lot of questions about zigzag lines and stuff?
Because I wasn't asking you.
Yeah. Yeah, so because you're not checking my knowledge, I'm kind of dragging out of you, am I?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which is something over here anyway, Ian will do. He'll give you lifelines. But what you're going to do, you want to work on kind of trying to get that information out of me before I start asking you questions about it, yeah?
Yeah. Never done, well, no, I haven't done any phase 2 before, so it's really weird. Not that I'm that brilliant on phase 1 either, so.
Comes with confidence, doesn't it?
Mm?
It comes with confidence, doesn't it? Yeah, it must be football today. I've never seen it this busy over here.
It's Barry's fault.
That's all right. Find a way out of this.